Ho! Howdy folks, you're watching Deuce. There are many different types of steel plate targets on the market, but a lot of them are fairly expensive. Now they last forever, but again, they're fairly expensive. So what are the steel plate target options for us cheap bastards who want to save a dime, maybe even some free ones? Let's check it out. Here is the most expensive option, a AR500 steel plate. This is a 1/2 inch thick, and it has withstood pretty much everything I've thrown at it. So we're going to check that out. Here's a 1/4 inch steel plate that is only rated for pistols. We're going to check that out. And now the free options, a tin can. If you go down to the dump, sometimes you can find an old exercise bike or rowing machine. They have these huge flywheels that looks like it's almost cast iron. I don't know, but we're going to shoot it and find out. And lastly, a big old steel plate that I found on the side of the highway. I think these are used in the railroad. I have no idea, but I found this on the side of the road. So we're going to call this finders keepers, losers weepers rules. All right, in no particular order, but downrange we have from left to right the railroad steel plate. Next to that we have the flywheel from the exercise bike steel plate. Then we have the pistol plate, the rifle plate, the AR500 plate, and at the very end of the line we have Van Camp's baked bean can. Let's get started. First of all, we're going to be doing a 22 pistol. And for the oddest out there like me, this is a 36 grain hollow point high velocity round. What is this? Super X from Winchester. So there we go. We got 6 rounds of that. And moving from left to right. Did I miss the baked beans? Or did I go through it? Just a little mark there, no problem. The exercise wheel, just a little mark, no problem. Of course, pistol, I don't know where I hit it, but probably right there, no problem. AR500, no dent. And yes, I did hit it. There is the hole and there's the exit hole right there. 9mm. This is 147 grain, full metal jacket. If you're curious about this round, I will put a link up here for my reloading session regarding this exact round and why I chose it for my Canik pistol. But here we go. Full metal jacket, 147 grain, subsonic 9mm to the plates left to right. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and check out those targets. Railroad steel plate, not a dent, just a little bit of lead residue. Same thing with the exercise bike wheel. That's impressive. I did not expect that because listen to that low thud. That is not a high quality steel. This railroad plate on the other hand is. Listen to that. In comparison, pistol, thud, AR500, a nice ring. Well, I missed a can, so new red dot, who dis? Go ahead and make sure I hit that can before we go look at it. There we go. And here we have the can right down at the bottom there. And of course it goes right through. We're gonna check the AK-47. Now I do not own an AK-47 magazine small enough to be shown on YouTube anymore. So I'm gonna have to single load this sucker, which is gonna be interesting to say the least. All right, here we go. Eyes are on, ears are on, everything's good to go. Starting from left to right, I've also moved back, as you can tell, lengthen that distance away from them, as well as make sure that all the plates are angled downward toward the dirt, as mine are. Here we go. Boom. I definitely do see a dent of some sort, so. I believe that went through. Oh, the pistol plate. It's probably gonna go through the pistol plate. I'll have to weld that back up, I guess. No. Did I break it? I don't know what I did to that thing. Now the AR500, this is just a waste of a round because I know it'll be just fine. It's exactly what it was built for. But ding, hear that ring. The ring, that's exactly what you're supposed to hear when you hit a very hard piece of steel like AR500. It should sound like the town bell. And now let's cook some beans. I missed it. Okay, I shot the can twice thinking I missed it the first time. Nope, clean shot through and through. Okay, start out with the railroad plate. Whoa, yeah, that is not rifle safe right there. That is not designed for rifle rounds. It's thick enough to stop the bullet, but that's a crater. That's a good sized crater. That is not going to take many rounds right there. For pistol targets, that's 9mm right there. Pistol targets, fantastic. Anything bigger than pistol targets? Nope, thumbs down. The exercise bike flywheel. Yep, that's a clean hole right through that flywheel. So again, pistol target, fantastic, not even a dent. Rifle target, boo. Pistol, yes. Rifle, boo. Well, look at the crater in the back. You can see that is really crappy steel. That is probably barely better than cast iron, which is really what this was. Okay, that little chunk right there was already there, so that's not what hit it. There is a divot right there, so that's where it hit. It held up. I'm surprised it held up, but it did hold up okay. There is a pretty sizable dent there, and it did shear off the bolt. That's what happened there. So, okay, Aero 500, I hit it right there, and you can feel a tiny divot. Not a big deal at all. This is exactly what this was designed for. And now baked beans. I thought I missed this the first time around, but honestly, I hit it right there, and I hit it up there, through and through. The round is so powerful and so quick, the can of beans didn't even move, which makes that not a great thing for plinking, because you want to see a little bit of verification that you hit the target. And just show you what I was talking about aiming the targets down, you can see they all tilt toward the ground. There's that target. There's the flywheel target. You can see that is tilted toward the ground. Same with my Aero 500 steel. When dealing with steel targets, that is a pretty much requirement for safe operation, is to make sure that everything is pointed toward the ground. I'm trying to get my tripod. Conclusion time. If you are a cheap bastard like me and you want to use a free piece of steel you found on the road or at the dump and you scurried away before the dump master got you, you're pretty much limited to pistol rounds and .22 ammo if you want to use a free steel target. But if you have the desire to shoot big boy rifle rounds, you're going to have to spend some dough and buy some big boy rifle targets. Listen to that. Beautiful. All right, well, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and go subscribe. A lot more is on the way. If you have any comments, questions, show ideas, or more target information that you have found out, go ahead and put that down in the comments down below. I'll try to answer as many of those as possible. And as always, you guys have a great day. See ya.